This video is part one of a two-part series on timing hand-start all-fuel tractors made by John Deere back in the 30s. If you already know how to do the start impulse timing, there's not much point in watching this video as it is very basic. Part two will get in depth on some serious modifications to timing. All these tractors use a long tang 35-degree cup. This is a Wyco X series mag. The top tower is the left hand. The bottom is the right hand. This is an XH744B, which is recommended for this serial number range of Bs. This tractor came from the factory set to burn kerosene, which meant it was timed at 35 degrees before top dead center for starting. It was started on gasoline and then switched to kerosene. This was good for the day because kerosene was really cheap. It was about 9 cents a gallon, where gas was about 21 cents a gallon at that time. This way, there is no confusion as to when the left-hand impulse occurs, because there's no compression on the right-hand side. Any compression when you're turning the flywheel is going to be the left piston. This B is fitted with a gas manifold. It's lighter mass, smaller mass than the original that came from the factory. This is the kerosene that would have been on there. Required to hold enough heat to volatilize the kerosene. Took a lot more heat to get it to burn. Step 2, loosen the retaining bolts on the magneto slightly so that you can adjust the magneto across its range of variability. Now rotate the mag completely forward as far as it'll go on the range of motion and leave it there. We've moved to the left-hand side of the tractor, where you can see left-hand impulse is marked right here. We're going to rotate this, and you can hear some gas. I'm going to pass this up for now. We're going to find the compression stroke for the impulse side. So as you turn it, the right-hand side is not going to have any compression because we took the spark plug out. And there was the right-hand impulse. Now as you come around, you'll start to feel the compression. I've got the port opened a little bit so that I can hear it also. And you're going to slowly rotate this to horizontal on this. There's a mark on the tractor body. There's actually a little piece of metal on this one that's attached to one of the gear covers that you line up. But essentially, you want it parallel. Rotate the flywheel to the horizontal position with these two slots and align it with the mark on the gear cover inside there. There's a little piece of tin on the AR here. And on the B, there's actually a casting mark. Once you've got it here, you're just before impulse. If you hit impulse, you got to go back and start over. You want to be just before impulse. If you accidentally rotate it too far and you trip the impulse, you're going to have to cycle through both sides, right hand compression and left hand compression, to get back to left hand impulse. So you'll have to turn the flywheel several turns to get it back to the left-hand impulse. Now we've moved back to the right-hand side of the tractor, and we're going to rotate the magneto slowly counterclockwise until the impulse trips. Right there. Now we have it timed for top dead center for starting. Tighten down the mag bolts to secure it in that. I like this handy inline spark checker because it gives me an easy visual representation. That was the right hand impulse. As you can see, there was no spark. There's the left hand. I hope that spark is on there. We'll do it one more time. Right hand, nothing. Left hand. I must have it timed pretty close. That was a surprise.